Today, Hogg Robinson is a specialist global business with a worldwide network. Evolved over many years from a very different beginning. Our story starts with young insurance broker John Robinson, who opened a small office in Birchin Lane, London. John became a member of Lloyd's, and in time, his firm grew. John's son Augustus joined the firm, and when love blossomed, Augustus married Ellen Hogg. The family ties were reinforced when Ellen's wine merchant brother Francis joined forces with Augustus to create Hogg and Robinson. With an investment of £1,000 each, they began trading at the Royal Exchange. Augustus took the helm at the marine insurance brokerage, insuring hulls and cargoes at Lloyd's, whilst Francis imported sherry and port from Portugal and Spain. Within 2 years, business was thriving, importing wool from Australia and exporting wine to Brazil and Canada. The partners joined the London Wool Exchange, and by 1850 had developed a network of UK merchants, trading and shipping cotton, wool and linen. Over time, their reputation for good business grew. The Bank of England recognised them with a credit reference, and the Admiralty appointed them as their first ever shipping agent. But following the death of Francis, and later Augustus, the business stalled as Augustus's inexperienced grandson Jack took up the reins. As Jack struggled to keep the business going, the onset of war made it even harder to thrive. Like many companies in post-war Britain, Hogg Robinson suffered. In the 20s, it was only kept afloat by the government freight agency, and in the 30s, competitors began to take even more business. In order to survive, something had to change. Hogg Robinson merged with the firm of fellow Lloyd's broker, Ernest Capel-Cure, and later acquired a majority stake in the Credit Insurance Association. Then came World War II, putting the brakes on any further development. But as the war ended, the company was poised, ready to succeed. New lines of insurance and a travel agency were added to the Hogg Robinson portfolio. And by the 1950s, business was flourishing. In order to take on bigger clients, the company needed to expand. And with the resulting merger with Gardner Mountain and J.E. Green, Hogg Robinson became one of the top 10 brokers at Lloyd's. The expansion worked, and within 4 years, the company went public. The focus on travel begins with the expansion of the UK travel agency. The network grew, with over 200 shops and 100 business travel centres. Eventually, the insurance and travel businesses were demerged and parted company, and the new era of Hogg Robinson began. The leisure network was sold, and business travel management became the key. The evolution of the business continued. And in the new millennium, we were taken private once again. Eventually returning to the market in 2006, the expansion continued, with an increased focus on developing our global travel network. From our modest beginnings on Birchin Lane, and then over 170 years filled with outstanding commercial experience, we have become an organisation with 2 distinct and successful businesses. HRG, one of only 3 travel management companies with a truly global capability. And Freedom, a global technology company specialising in payments, expense and travel. Our ability to adapt, our ability to respond to change. Welcome to Hogg Robinson Group, 170 years and counting. Our evolution continues.